Good morning, everyone. It is about 9:20 on Saturday, the 19th of October, and to be honest, I'm not long out of bed. I've just quickly slipped on one of Ben's Manchester United jerseys to potter around the apartment in, but I'm actually just about to have a shower and do some fake tan, which is desperately needed. I had planned on doing it yesterday, but I was feeling just so lazy after work that I couldn't be bothered. So now I have to do it this morning, which I'm actually a little bit annoyed about with myself for, because it would have been nice to have just woken up and be bronzed and get about the day. But anyway, we are going to go do that, and then we're going to go and maybe do a lake walk, although I've just realized I have forgotten my sports bra, so I'm gonna have to duck home and get that first. We've got a gym workout as usual, and then I don't really know what we're going to get up to this weekend. I usually would have had Bella, but she's with her dad for the second weekend in a row, just because he's got to go away next weekend, which would have been his weekend, and I'll have Bella for 2 weekends in a row. So we like to keep it even so that both of us gets, you know, the same amount of time with her. It's only fair. And so I haven't actually planned anything for this weekend. Bella and I did see her yesterday afternoon. I did pick her up from school and she had dinner with me, which was good because I think that waiting till Monday when she will return to me would have been too long for both of us. So yesterday afternoon we did, because there was nothing in my house, we did have to go and do groceries. So I've even already done that. So I'm not sure what this weekend has in store. It is 27 degrees, I think, both today and tomorrow, which is beautiful, and I'm so happy about it. Hence the fake tan, because I'm going to have to get some skin out, and I don't want to be all winter white for that. So that's what we're going to get up to, at least in the first instance. Ben has already left the apartment. He has gone for breakfast with a couple of his mates. We might head down to the pool later, but we'll see. Do actually want to show you some things that I have bought in this video as well. So I think I mentioned briefly that I needed to buy some tennis stuff because I've started tennis again. So I used to do tennis as a kid, and my coach actually ended up falling pregnant, and when she fell pregnant, I think it was just a little bit too difficult for my parents, or too much work for my parents to find me a new coach. So that was a very long time ago, and I decided that I wanted to start it again this summer. So I had my first lesson last Thursday, and it was honestly so much fun. I am so rusty though, like it's actually quite frustrating because I used to really enjoy playing, and I feel like I was pretty decent at it. But the other day, like, even my coach was like, Jess, you've got to be nicer to yourself. And I'm like, no, I'm really annoyed. But I did buy myself a new tennis racket, and I've also bought myself some new tennis shoes, which if you follow me on Insta, you would have seen them posted on my stories yesterday, so Friday the 18th. They're just some Reeboks, but I actually love them. I've also bought myself some other bits and pieces. I won't run through the list here because I'll just show you eventually. But yeah, I just want to show you that. I've also got a new tennis outfit that should be showing up at my house on Monday, which I'm very excited for. What is being done. So this is the outfit for this morning until we finish our workout, but I've just got my hair pinned back. I actually haven't styled it after washing it this time round, so it's quite wavy as it normally does when I let it air dry. I'm actually starting to get so frustrated with it though, because I've got quite a bit of like natural hair growth, and my blonde doesn't start until like down here, and it actually looks quite dark today. I don't know whether you can tell, but I've booked an appointment with my hairdresser for I think 3 weeks time. I wanted to spread it out a little bit, just because I've got other beauty treatments that I was focusing on. And I also wanted to push it back as far as possible so that it's as fresh as possible for like party season and all of that. But I'm very, very excited to have her redo the blonde and bring it up higher so that my hair doesn't look so dark from the front, especially when it's tied back. So I don't know if you can see how dark the cloud is on this camera, but there is quite a lot of black cloud kind of coming up over Canberra. When I left Ben's, it was like 75% dark clouds, so I don't think we're going to get to lounge by the pool this afternoon, which makes me sad. But at the same time, the idea of a massive thunderstorm also kind of makes me happy. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, we made our coffee. I took my first sip, inhaled the chocolate powder that was on top, and then spluttered and coughed while I was still drinking it, spraying even more of the chocolate powder everywhere. I think I got it all out of my hair though, and I don't think there's any on my face, which is good. But I'm just about to make lunch, so I'll probably, I mean, I've got nothing on, so I'm gonna gym, you know, an hour or so after lunch, just letting that digest. But I thought that I would just show you what I'm making for lunch because I am so excited for it. All right, so I'm just gonna preface this quickly with the fact that I would normally have some sort of like greenery on this, whether it's rocket or spinach or a mix of both. But yesterday when I was doing my grocery shopping, it turned out that the checkout lady ended up popping the bag of salad mix, and I couldn't be bothered to go and get another bag because I thought, well, I am probably going to be spending this weekend at Ben's, so I should just wait until like Monday when I'm back home and Bella's back home to get some salad mix, because then obviously it'll be fresher, which means that I've kind of shot myself in the foot for today's lunch, but that's okay. I thought I am actually so excited for this lunch because I have been buying hummus just for a snack with veggie sticks from a brand called Nuffin. And when I was doing that, I saw that they had a feta and cracked pepper dip as well. And so yesterday when I was slicing up the sourdough that I'd also bought, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this dip a go. It is so yummy. I don't think it's particularly good for you because obviously it is a dip, but it is so delicious. So what I want to have for lunch today is a slice of the sourdough with some of the dip, with some grilled chicken breast on top, and just some like eschalot or red onion with it, just to like cut through the creaminess and just like add a little bit of something extra. So I thought I would show you it as I'm making it because, like I said, I am so excited. I had originally planned on having French toast for lunch, but then I remembered I bought this dip, and so I quickly changed my plan. Okay, I brought you down low so that you can see me just put this together. It's really not very interesting actually in retrospect. I don't really know why I'm sharing it with you, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we have toasted our sourdough. I don't like my sourdough too toasted. Like I don't like it crispy. I like it to have still a little bit of like bite to it, I guess. The thing with the Nuffin dips though, because they're like plastic free packaging, it does mean that once you've ripped the top off, you do need to store it in like a container because there's nothing, it doesn't come with its own lid to pop back on. But this is the dip. So you can see it's like a whipped feta and it's got cracked pepper all through it. I'm honestly like salivating. It's so delicious. So I'm gonna grab a generous portion because I want it quite thick. Okay, so we've got that. And then I'm gonna thinly slice some eschalot. So I've just got some eschalot. I prefer eschalots because red onions I feel can be too strong in flavor sometimes. I actually used to hate onion. Like I didn't mind it cooked in a dish, but I didn't like it raw in salads and that until I started having some gut issues where I was just always bloated, didn't matter what I ate. And so I wanted to introduce some like gut healthy things, and onion was one of them. And then I sort of started to develop like a taste for it, I guess, and started to appreciate it. And now I actually really enjoy it in things like this. So I've got like three slices of the echalot, and I just spread it out evenly, just so it's not so overpowering, you know, in a single bite. So my chicken is now all ready, and I'm just gonna whack it on top of the bread. Like I said, I would normally have like some rocket or something on it, and this is the stage that I would kind of put it on, and then I would put the chicken on top just so it like holds it a little bit better, but you've heard the story. I'll just put some on the side to eat. I think I literally had that chicken in the air fryer for like maybe 12 minutes, and it's all cooked and yummy. Got my coffee as well, so I'm just gonna have these, and then I'll start making a bit of a move to the gym. Actually, I'll probably pack some more stuff first while I'm digesting, and then we'll go to the gym. Do you guys remember how in my last vlog I said that Ben requested rhubarb crumble? Well, this is the rhubarb crumble, or at least what's left of it anyway. I may have just been picking at it, and just as a little snack while I'm waiting for my tea. Okay, so it is currently 6:38 on Saturday evening. Ben's only just taken himself to the gym. He had a massive nap this afternoon, and so has only really just woken up to take himself there. So we're gonna get takeout tonight, which I'm really excited for. I need to decide what we're having. I think that I'm the easy one, so I'd rather him pick because I would just go with whatever. He thinks that I'm the difficult one and that he's the easy one, so therefore I should pick and he will just go on with whatever. So anyway, I don't really know what I feel like. I'm thinking maybe Vietnamese, just because in terms of takeout, it's obviously a pretty healthy option, depending on what you get. So I'm thinking we might get Vietnamese because it's been a few weeks since we've ordered from this one particular place that we get Vietnamese from. But I thought I would just hop on here because I wanted to share with you my stress. So let's rewind. So as part of my Christmas present from Ben last year, he got us tickets to the Coldplay concert in Sydney in November, which I am so excited for. Apparently it's also like their last tour before they break up. And so I'm hoping that they're going to play like some of their really big hits, because I just want to see that performed live before they break up. But what I'm stressed about is what to wear. So it's the first weekend of November, which means that it should be relatively warm, but then it's at night, so I don't want to dress like it's a warm summer's day when it's nighttime. And I don't know, like I know that there's obviously, it's going to be packed, so there's going to be lots of people about, so there's going to be body warmth and that, but I run cold, so, and I don't really want to like expose a lot of skin because there's going to be people around and like touching me and all of that kind of thing. Like it just gives me the ick. So I'm thinking I'm going to be wearing jeans, and I want to wear like a really nice top. So I'm thinking something either sheer or lace or like glittery, just because obviously it's a concert. But even though I've kind of narrowed it down to those selections, it's still pretty broad in terms of choice when you go online shopping. So I think I'm gonna have to order just a bunch of tops, and I've also already ordered a new pair of jeans because I need another pair of jeans, because I wear the same two pairs of jeans as you would have seen from this vlog, from this channel. I just wear them on repeat, so I do need another pair of jeans. So I've ordered a straight leg pair from New Denim, which I always buy their stuff because I like the fit, I like the quality, and it's not too expensive, I guess, considering how much wear I get out of them. So I've ordered, as I said, a pair of them. So they haven't arrived yet. They're meant to arrive, I think, Monday next week. So I'm hoping that all goes well with those. And then I need a top to go with them. But I'm going to, because of the fact that it's only a few weeks away and Canberra is so rubbish with shopping that I need to order online. So there's no backup option should online orders not get here. So I think I'm going to order a bunch of tops and just send back what I don't want. So I've been meaning to do an order from Revolve for a while. I am an affiliate of theirs, but I'm actually quite lazy when it comes to that, like, ambassadorship. So I do need to do an order. But yeah, I'm just finding it really difficult to know exactly what I want to wear, because obviously I'm going to be dancing, I'm going to be singing, I'm going to be like screaming my head off, and I'm going to be moving about and all of that kind of thing. So there's a lot of like strapless options that are available that I really like, but obviously they're not practical because I don't need my top to fall down. And then there were a few bodysuits I liked that were quite like lacy and sheer from Bluebella. But the thing with them is they have like the bra back. And I don't know why. Like, I think I'm just paranoid. But at the same time, I don't want to be in a crowd where someone could easily just come up and like undo my top. You know? Like, you just don't know what people are going to do around you. So that again limits my options. Anyway, I'm just stressed and I just thought that I would come on here and share it with you, because I feel like, considering that my audience is predominantly girls, you can all relate to the pain that I'm feeling in working out exactly what wardrobe I want. And I also think I'm going to wear sneakers, I think, with my jeans as well, because obviously they're more comfortable. But then that like doesn't give me the height advantage in a crowd as well. But then I definitely don't want to be wearing heels. And I would love to wear like some boots, like heeled boots. But then it's November, and so that's going to look a little bit silly. So anyway, I'm just like trying to run through options, and I'm just hoping that I find something that I like, that I'm comfortable in, that I'm like not going to overheat in, not going to be too cold in, and want something that will like give me freedom of movement, you know? Anyway, I'm going to go on to Revolve, see what I find. I don't think this is an occasion for the Iconic, because their styles are quite, I find that predominantly the things that they stock on there are not really the aesthetic that I want. They're more like casual everyday vibes, and obviously we want something a little bit more special. I was also looking on Showpo, which has some really good affordable options, but then I always question the quality of the outfits when I go to order them, like the tops and stuff, like especially if they've got corsetry or you know, like cups for your boobs and all of that kind of thing, which is kind of the style that I want, I think, for the top that I like envision myself in. Anyway, I'm gonna have a look and just wish me luck.
Hello, update. Later to full epic. What are you wearing?
This. So I'm wearing what I wore last night. How many outfits do you think I brought? Exactly.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on a minute.
Like, it's not a good question, because you come with all sorts of outfits. Thank you.
Thank you.
You?
What are you wearing?
Clothes.
Nice.
I see you.
I see you.
Struggle to get involved as much as you'd like so far. What are your thoughts?
Blue jeans and
So on the end lunch, we all know the quality that he's got and the fact that he can win a game on his own. I'm sure we're going to see a better second half performance from him.
What are you gonna win?
No, so I'm asking you.
Buying France.
What is these?
What are you buying?
Pastillas.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it is he's the best snuggly toy, and he's a backpack.
He needs a backpack or has a backpack.
He has a backpack built into him.
That's cool. What's his name?
His name is Packer because he's a backpack.
Okay, that's a cool name.
Mhm.
You've got lots of those.
Yeah,
Well, don't make Bonnie sad.
I'm not. See that Packer? He's a brother.
Ah.
Hmm.
Mm.
What are you having for dinner?
I don't know yet. What are you having for dinner?
A stir fry.
I don't know. Does your mum know you've had to the call? Yeah. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're just on your way home.
Yeah, just, 2 minutes from home.
Oh yeah. Love the day. We'll see.
We'll see.
I had my sausage toast.
Why you had sausage on toast without me?
It's even better. It had baked beans with it.
Why would you eat that without me?
Well, we had to try it first, didn't we, to see if it was any good.
Yeah.
You couldn't let me eat it with you.
No, because then if it was bad, you would have been mad that you were made to eat something yucky.
But you had my favorite thing on it.
What's the favourite thing? Beans or the sausage?
Beans. Well, will it make you happy to know that Ben had Mummy bring the sausage toast home? Yeah, and you can have it for breakfast tomorrow with baked beans.
Yay. Is this sausage made in the toast?
It's smushed on it. It tastes good. She's like, sounds
Did you
good.
show in the picture?
I didn't. Did I take a picture of it? No, you took the picture of it, babe. You didn't send it to me.
Okay, I'll see your picture.
I took a picture of the roast.
Oh yeah, don't tell her that.
What did you do without me?
Right, well, I'll talk to you in a bit.
Alright. So bye.
Love you, Ben.
Love you too, bye.
Bye. Okay, so it is now Wednesday morning and I've been sitting on some stuff to show you. Actually, there's one more thing. Okay, it is now Wednesday morning and I promised you that I would show you what I bought recently. So this is kind of an unboxing, kind of not, because I needed to use the stuff that I wanted to show you as well. So, having said that, let's just get to it. So, first things first, as I said, I have started tennis, and so I naturally needed a new racket. It took me a while to pick a racket because I don't have any knowledge about what's good and what's not. I know that Wilson is a really good brand, so I kind of lent towards that brand. What I had in my mind though, I really wanted an all white racket with like a leather handle. However, that is impossible to find unless I went down the custom route, which I did toy with the idea, but Ben thought that that was a bit extreme considering I'm only just picking up tennis again after years of not playing. So, having taken that advice on board, I did settle on this one, which is so not all white, but I really liked it because it is quite vintage looking. Apparently this is a French Open racket, which I didn't realize until I showed up at my tennis lesson, and the coach was quite impressed by the racket and not because of the colors, which I just found baffling. He got all excited because it's a French Open racket and it's got the little emblem here, so it's a Roland Garros racket. I probably told him that I actually just selected it because I liked the colors. He did agree with me that the colors were nice, but funnily enough he was more excited about the quality of the racket. So I ordered this one from a tennis store which I think is based in Queensland. I'll link it down below. I honestly do not know anything about rackets or that, as you can probably tell. So, you know, do your own research. I did call up the store to ask them about what string option I should pick. Because on the website they give you a list of different strings and all of that kind of thing, and I just said to them, I'm like, honestly, I just want white string and I want the red W, and he's like, that's totally fine, leave it up to us and we'll take care of you. And they did. So that is item number one. Item number two, my God, learn how to speak. Item number two, my new tennis shoes. So these are the Reebok Classics. They are all white. This is the ladies range and not the unisex. Ben actually, after seeing me in these, he went and bought his own pair. I hadn't realized, but these have the gum sole. He had noticed, and he told me that unfortunately they don't do it in the men's or the unisex range. So his are all white, including underneath, but mine have, obviously, like I said, the gum sole. But these are so cute. I love them. They look cute with like long or short socks, depending on your vibe. But yeah, I just really like them, and I like the simplicity of them, and they're just a nice addition, I think, to my wardrobe, tennis or not. I have worn them many times, so I have been wearing them outside of tennis as well because I just like the look. Speaking of long or short socks, I did a quick order from Amazon for some long slouch socks. And the idea of these was to wear them obviously with my tennis outfits because I just think that that is really cute. Ben has been making fun of me saying that I have only started doing tennis again because of the outfits, which may be true. I do enjoy the sport itself, but I figured why not look cute while playing as well. So I ordered these long white slouch socks. Again, I'll link them down below. They're just from Amazon. I think the 3-pack, gosh, I want to say like they cost between $20 and $30, but I'm not actually 100% sure how much I paid for these. I actually haven't worn them yet, just because I haven't had the opportunity, but they are really cute. I actually saw them originally on Peyton Sarton, who is a influencer in the US, and she has legs that are like 3 meters long and stick thin, and they just look incredible on her. My legs are not 3 meters long, nor are they stick thin, so I can't say that I look as good in them as she does, but the intent is there. So anyway, I've got 3 pairs. They come in 3-pack, although I think you can order them with more pairs or less pairs. I'm not really sure. Anyway, moving along, as I mentioned to you as well, we are going to the Coldplay concert, and I had ordered a new pair of jeans. So these ones here, I haven't opened. They're from the Iconic. Like I said, they're from New Denim, which, as you guys know, I really like that brand. I ordered them in 2 sizes. So my mum jeans are a size 25. But then when I was going to order these on the Iconic, the fit predictor, for some reason, and I mean the fit predictor does take into account your history as well, and noting that, it recommended that I buy the size 27 jeans, which I don't think I've ever bought size 27 jeans in my life. But that little bit of information kind of threw me, because I'm like, now I don't know whether these kind of run small. But because these are straight leg jeans, I don't want them to be tight. I just want them to like fall straight down. So I've ordered 2 sizes. So I've ordered, as I said, the 27. And then I also ordered the 26, which we'll just have to wait and see. I'll try them on in a little bit, but we'll see how they look. And to be honest, I actually don't know whether I'll be wearing blue or black jeans to the concert, because it all depends on what the top looks good with. But I also need to try these with a pair of sneakers, because I intend on wearing sneakers to the concert, because comfort. But these are just a really nice kind of washed light blue, and I do really like them. So this is the style Nico. It is a super high straight. So you go according to neck. These are the 26. The 26 should fit, but we'll see how we go with them. As I said, my mum jeans in this brand are a 25, so I'd be very interested to see if I end up going for the 27s. All right. Then the last thing that I bought, well, the last parcel that I've got, this has a couple of things in it. It's more tennis stuff. So, oh, I hate the bags that don't have the perforated edges. But I made an order from Wilson, as in like the athletics, what do they call it? Like athletic gear brand. So same brand as my tennis racket would be a better way to put it. But I didn't realize, so I knew that they did sports equipment. I didn't realize they did clothes as well, which I guess was kind of stupid of me not to have made that connection. But when I was looking for a tennis racket, I noticed that they did clothes, and they have quite a good tennis range naturally, because they sell the rackets. So I liked some of the styles, so I thought, why not order some stuff and give it a go? So that's what I did. So the first item that I bought is the On the Day Brahmi. So this is a navy and white ribbed singlet. But what is good about this one is it has support in it as well. So it has a built-in bra. It does have padding as well if you need it or like it. I generally take out padding, but given this is white, I'm gonna see how we go first with the padding in it. But I just thought this was really cute. So it's slightly cropped, which ideally will sit just above the tennis skirt that I've ordered. So this is the Midtown tennis skirt. I've ordered in the navy. And sorry, I should tell you my sizes. So this is the size small that I've ordered. And then this one is also a small, I'm guessing. Yes, also a small. So it's just a pleated navy skirt. It's got a ribbed on the waist, which I thought would be really comfortable. And then obviously it's got the pleats down here. These are a different material. It's a lighter material, which I like. And it also has the built-in shorts as well. So when you're running around, you don't need to worry about your undies showing. So that is what I've ordered. Sorry, I feel like my brain isn't with me today. It's still really early. As you can tell, like the sun even hasn't even broken through the clouds yet. So the lighting is quite poor. So I apologize for that. But I really, like, I've had these packages sitting in my house since Monday and they've just been staring at me. So I really wanted to get on here and show you what I ordered so I could open them up and see whether I even like them. I do need to go to the post office today as well to return something for Bella. So I figured I need to try this stuff on and return what I don't want as well. So having said that, yeah, that is kind of what I've ordered. I do plan on getting at least another tennis outfit, just so I can have things on in rotation as well. There are a few aloe pieces that I quite like that they've got for tennis, so I might buy one or two of those. In particular, there's this dress that I really like, and it's been kind of marked for purchase sort of even before when I started thinking about playing tennis again. It's something that, yeah, it has just been on my list since then. So I do need to get it, but I did really want to try the Wilson clothes first as well, because I feel like they're also quite affordable. I can't quite remember the prices, but I will link everything down below. But yeah, so anyway, I will try these on for you in a little bit. Okay, so first things first, apologies again for the lighting. The sun still hasn't broken through. I have the bedroom light on, but it's not really doing much, to be honest. But I have the new jeans on. New, N-E-W, new, N-E-U-W jeans on. In the size 26. So these have a bit of room in the waist, which I like. So the 27 are going to be just way too big. I do really like these jeans. I am wondering a little bit if they make my legs look quite short though. I'm going to have to sit with them for a little while. I don't think that they're going to be right with sneakers, which is what I obviously wanted them for. I don't think they're quite long enough for that, which is a little bit frustrating. But anyway, I do need another pair of jeans though, and I think that with like sandals or heels, these would be quite a good length. So I'm just gonna see how I feel about how long they do not make my legs look. So I'm gonna sit with them for a bit and we'll see whether they go back. Obviously the 27 is definitely going back, but I'm just not quite sure about this. I also really don't like, and it is subtle on this pair of jeans, although I think I can see in the viewfinder that the camera is picking up on it quite well. I really don't like whiskering along my hips. I just feel like it makes my hips look so much wider than they need to be, and my thighs in particular, which is just obviously not flattering because I'm not going for that kind of vibe. You know what, I'm realizing I'm saying a lot more negative than I am positive of these jeans, so maybe they do just need to go back, and I can always repurchase should I change my mind later on. Okay, I have to admit, I actually didn't intend on like unboxing everything and then putting it straight on. I thought that I would do it a bit later in the day, but once I got the jeans on, it just kind of started everything. So this is the tennis outfit. I am obsessed. Like, the quality of these items is incredible. Like, this bra, I feel so supported. I have kept the cups in. I haven't tried it without, but they actually aren't adding anything like they do normally for like other sports bras and that. This is more, I feel, just for modesty. So we are keeping them in, and I'll stop touching my boobs now. But I really, really love this outfit. So as I said, it's the navy pleated skirt. It's got the mini shorts underneath. And as I had hoped, the Brahmi finishes right on the top of the waistband for the skirt, which I actually love. And I love, and you would have seen because I was just in a black singlet, that curves in, but I love singlets that curve in like this. I think they're just so much more flattering. They make your arms look smaller, particularly up the top, unlike singlets that kind of go straight down or even kind of go out. So I am obsessed. I also have on the slouch socks. So as I said, my legs are not 3 meters long like Peyton's, but I still think they look really, really cute. And I've obviously got my Reeboks on as well. So I just think that this is such a cute little tennis outfit. Like, I'm obsessed. I put this on and I immediately sent a selfie to Ben because I just think they're so cute. Again, he was teasing me for just being more into the outfits than the actual sport. But honestly, if it gets me playing more often, then what's the harm? So anyway, I'm really happy with this. This skirt also, I didn't mention before, but it comes in other colors. And to be honest, I think I'm going to have to buy it in multiple colors because it is exactly the style that I like. And it's so flattering with this waistband. Not that I won't order from other brands like Aloe, etc. for my tennis gear, but this price point is just so much more affordable than those brands that are kind of like the influencer brands, and they look just as cute, if not cuter, because they're not trying to do anything, they're not trying to be anything. These are just like the really classic tennis styles. But anyway, this is my first tennis look. So I think that now that I've shown you everything that I intended on showing you, I'm going to finish the vlog up here. Thank you so much for watching, and especially if you got this far in the video. I do really, really appreciate you. And I hope that you like my new kind of style of vlogging in that I'm trying to document more and show more. To be honest, it's half for you, but half for me. Because I do, when I'm like editing my footage, I do really love seeing like little memories of my life as well. So I do hope that you enjoy that part too. But anyway, I am going to finish this off here, and I'll see you in the next one.